This is Creating Grin. You can now rustle your wrappers. Join us as we play Dungeons & Dragons, the 5th edition, around ye old table, throwing tiny dice, medium dice, large dice, dice of all shapes and sizes, colors, and creeds.
One gelatinous cube. One gelatinous cube.
And a gelatinous cube. Telling some stories.
That's a 6.
Creating legacies. My name is Eric, and I'll be your dungeon master for this chapter of our tale. With me, as always, hopped up on candy, the crew.
Candy and cookies.
To my left, we have...
I'm Bryan. I play Cubbock's Goldfound, the human cleric who is not hopped up on candy.
Just hopped out on the mountain there.
Yeah.
Okay, that's basically just liquid candy. Come on.
Actually, his is a monster.
Yeah.
Non-spawns.
And Cubbock's is pissed because this is the second bad guy to get away just before he paralyzes them with one person. So he's a little angry right now.
It only took me like 20 years to learn how to be a dungeon master, but I finally did.
You know.
I'm Maria. I'm playing Fully McDixon, and Fully's feeling like she's doing pretty good at this audition process. She's definitely outshining the other rogue, so she knows that she's gonna get the nod for American Idol.
Wow, it's the candy talking.
I feel the flames.
Katie playing Mario Callis.
The other rogue.
Who might just turn on her fucking fellow comrade and stab them instead if another one of our enemies decides to run away before she can kill them.
I'm Ashley. I'm playing Flakes, the Tabaxi Ranger, and I came to, and there's just like hostilities all around.
Animosity.
Well, this episode, as always, brought to you by our friends at Arcane Artifacts. Let me tell you, if you're looking for amazing custom magical artifacts or items to drop and spice your homebrew game, your podcast game, your tabletop RPG, whatever you're looking to do, look no further than our friends at Arcane Artifacts. You can visit their Patreon page at patreon.com/Arcane Artifacts, where you can browse their full shop of clever and exquisite magic items. You can follow them on Instagram at arcane.artifacts_. I got to work with them. We've kind of seen the box that this magic item is put in. Eventually we'll see what the magic custom item is when they open the box, but it won't be anytime soon apparently. But they're great to work with. No jokes, or all jokes aside, for real. Join us as we dive into Chapter 30, Empress Bloodlust. Last we left off, our group of players, Season 1 All-Stars, and new recruities have all made it to the Hive, or the Council Chamber. And when they did, there was more fighting to be done. As stated way back several episodes, this is a siege of a city, so there's lots of fighting to be held. They were able to help out Celestina, the druid, from being dead, as well as Velisar, who was trying to do his best to protect the druid. They were able to vanquish what forces were left, and they were able to deal with the Empress Bloodlust consort and get a taste of what she had to offer. But fortunately, or unfortunately, depending on which side you're on, the DM or the players, they were able to escape. Now, the remnants of the battle have been taking place, or have been dealt with. My apologies. They do hear further battle and things taking place deeper in the center of the council chamber. This is where we pick up, as everybody has kind of licked their wounds, got themselves together, and are figuring out what to do next. So, go. Woo. Knock my cup over.
I will bring up my mage hand to be around us and harken back to hear Gorath, I think, galloping towards us, right?
Wait! I've got them!
You hear that? I think that's the Goliath with all the people.
Yes, as there's a cart full of stacked dead bodies from the Season 2 characters.
Should we do something with those?
Maybe.
Leave them?
I'll do something with those, is what Velisar will say, eager.
No.
Oh.
Belisar, let's wait on that option until we expend all the other options first. But I appreciate your initiative. Good thoughts.
Flakes is immediately gonna go running to the cart and is crying over, Runa, I'm so sorry I wasn't there for you, but I saved the children.
It's true.
Just bring him in the gate. We got more fighting inwards.
All right, who will do? And he starts directing his steed. Come on, trusted steed, let's go. And they will begin to bring the cart towards the main gates.
You want to...
Another pulse of green energy hits. And it hits again. It's almost like a heartbeat. Pulsing.
Alright. Heading in or trying to resurrect these people?
We resurrect them. They could probably stay here.
And guard the front.
Celestina. While we go deal with the other things.
Alright. Sure. I mean, they're gonna be rough, just so that you're aware.
Yeah, that's why they just stay here.
Or should we wait and make sure, what if they get reattacked and die again, and then we have them dead and no resources?
This is also true.
Yeah.
Celestina, are you going to be okay?
As you see the vines and the roots kind of growing up her body and kind of netting her, grounding her into, she's going to look at you and give you a nod as if to clarify she's got this for now.
Yeah. Okay.
Belisar will stay and protect her. I'll make sure she stands. The city depends on her.
Keep them just dead then?
For
now?
now.
For now?
I'll walk up to Flakes and be like, Flakes, we have a little bit more of a road to go, but I think that there's hope. Maybe.
But what if something happens? What if this part of the city falls down? They'll be unconscious, they won't be able to, move around or get out, or...
Well, we wouldn't want to bring them back, and then they're very rough and can barely defend, and then they get re-hurt, and then we don't have resources to bring them back again.
How does this resurrection magic work? What if their corpses are tampered with?
What do you mean by tampered with?
I don't know.
For you viewers and listeners, I just want to let you guys know that Runa and Relda are on top of each other, holding hands. Just for that.
Cute.
Just for that. Yeah, sentimental.
We finally got to
Ilias just staged them in the cart.
Here.
Well, you couldn't do this, but
There you go, guys.
Forever.
We revived each other. Just kidding.
Did you have a greater healing potion you were trying to give Runa?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Would they have found that?
Yeah, it was right there in between our bodies. We were here.
I was trying to hand it.
Roll for Ilias. Roll a perception check. I'm gonna say if you hit 16 or better, you would have acquired the sad potion that was at the tips. The tips of Runa's fingers.
I think Runa has some in her pockets too.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm sure I have 4 or 5.
Yeah.
29.
What's the number on 19. The floor dice?
19. That one wasn't a D20, so
it doesn't matter.
19.
Yeah, you would have acquired it.
Cool. He's going to have drunk that.
I'm gonna roll it.
I was gonna say, as I'm sobbing over Runa's body, I'm also casting Cure Wounds on myself.
As the energy pulse begins to increase further.
We should probably get moving, I guess, guys. I don't know.
Yeah.
Ilias is going to stay with Team Sad.
Okay.
As
to protect them.
To protect them,
sure.
Basically. He now has 17 hit points.
All right. Who has the resurrection scrolls? Just so I'm clarifying that.
Kelbrix.
Yep.
Okay.
All 3 resurrection
and
scrolls
still
and the
has
3
tablet.
Okay, in the box.
In the box.
Okay.
Ilias, there should be healing potions in Rilla's pack. There's 4.
Oh, nice.
So,
He will probably take another
In
one.
case
I was
you
gonna say,
just randomly look for no reason.
Just like...
Remind me to mark one off of Bruna's sheet, because I'm also probably gonna steal one. Flakes is just gonna right out of the dead person's pocket.
Oh boy.
She don't need this.
Team bad.
Badass.
Stealing from Team sad. Okay.
I mean,
Big
I did
and
steal
dumb
off a dead
and
person,
silly
and now they're dating,
sisters.
so...
What's the healing potion?
The regular is
2d4
2d4
plus 2.
2 plus 2.
Elise also just has his own, so like... Okay.
Ilias is feet of this levitating.
I have rolled more ones this session
Luck.
than anything.
Are you
near
near me?
What dice game at some casino you roll low and it's good? I need to go to that. Thank you. Like, I think I have legitimately rolled like a third of all of my rolls have been ones.
Oh, it's on D4. Everybody can't do it.
All right.
But that, I guess, I would start maybe
4 hit points.
sneakily heading towards.
Oh, I'm just
Wait,
walking. I still have my spirit guardians up. Because that lasts 10 minutes. So I'm just jaunting my way at this point into the battle.
Okay, let's go.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to narrate the battle. So I want each one of you to make a attack of your choice. Just one. Because you guys are probably going to just focus on trying to get where you need to go and just aiding. It's going to be like a little montage, essentially, as you guys are walking through, picking certain targets.
Ooh. That's an attack roll?
Or if you got some sort of attacking spell or just one form of attack. It could be like I said,
It'll be a non-nat 20.
on just a mace strike. I know your spell is up.
Yeah, I got the spell up, which they would have to make saving throws.
Sure.
But I'm doing just a guiding bolts.
Okay. And Maria, what do you have?
I got a 13 to hit with the short bow, so.
Okay.
19 with a defender short sword.
Sports.
Sword.
Smorgasbord.
Just W, I'm gonna use it.
So, Flakes has a lot more shenanigans than I've been using. So she's also got an extra attack.
Yeah.
And then I didn't ever get to use it because we haven't fought any, like, hordes, but she has multi-attack.
Yes, she does.
So that'll be 4 attacks on everything within 5 feet of me, so you will just see Flakes, like, literally jumping into crowds of people, and then...
Stabbing.
So, as you guys follow the sound of combat, you go through a chamber door. You can see inside this large council chamber is just various betrayers that are hanging on with allied forces, and each one of you systematically just kind of pick a target, and as you're moving through, will just, shooting your bow, throwing your, you're shooting your arrows, and just picking certain targets off. There's enough there for the combat to continue, but you aid and lend quite a bit of help to them as you go on. Like the spirit guardians will swoop and kind of engulf targets along the way and take care and deal with them. You're going to get to the point to where there's a set of spiral stairs in the center of the council chamber, and you can see and feel that that's got to be the direction in which you're going, because when you look around, you don't see anything else other than that. So, what's the marching order to head down to where you believe you need to go?
Now, do we want to go sneakily, or do we want to just continue to make a grand entrance?
I would like to go sneakily.
I would prefer sneaking, but, I can sneak ahead.
Kelbrix can't see.
I can't sneak. I'm just a giant.
What if we send Kelbrix out first to lure the enemy fire?
I like that.
Oh, did
And
And
Gora
then we
stay?
sneak into the chamber behind them.
Yeah, Gora stayed to
Okay.
help protect Celestina. I think that would be good.
It's a good idea.
Some added protection.
So how are we approaching this?
Yeah, I'm just running straight forward.
So you're going to lead the way?
I'm leading the way.
Okay, so he's in the front. Who's going to follow? How far are you guys following? If you're following at all, I don't know.
I will be just behind Kelbrix.
Like
Oh, behind her.
5 feet behind?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not sneaking.
Okay.
I'll be behind. I'll be 10 feet behind.
Okay.
I want to be like 20 feet behind.
Okay.
I'll keep my mage hand just like floating with me.
You're 20 feet behind the lead. Is that what you want, Flakes?
Or behind.
Or 20 feet behind
Ari.
Foley or
I'll be
Ari?
10 behind Foley.
Okay. I think it's like right here. Right?
Yeah.
Yep. Perfect.
So I guess that's
Okay, so
5 behind.
Kelbert's leading the way. You begin to run or rush, I'm assuming, moving quickly at least, down these spiral steps. It spirals 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 feet, 50 feet underground. And it keeps spiraling. You get to a point where you're probably like 75 to 100 feet underground. You've lost count. When you do, you are confronted with lantern light and a barrage of reds and greens and purples and blue colors that are just like this kaleidoscope, just kind of fluctuating. So I'm going to go ahead and transfer over to our well chamber map. That's our setup. That's what we have. Currently, when you get to that point, you can see... Let me check my notes to set the stage for those of you viewing and listening in the players' table.
What is this? What the fuck?
Huh?
You're going to see essentially that there were some large, massive iron doors that have been basically blown inward. They're laying on the floor, and I'm pretty sure that Cindra is like on top of them or just past them.
Mm-hmm.
She seems to be in the clutches or frozen, as if she's possibly being held. You hear drow speech being chanted as Kashara is holding this old-looking tome, reading from it, and the words that she's chanting is affecting the Well of Magic in not a good way. Hashtag, I mean, I don't know. There's just a lot of going on. There's red crystals in the chamber, as you can see. And the green energy is being pulled through the ceiling. As you look up, there's just beams that are just coming through into those crystals. The crystals are kind of dumping into the Well of Magic, creating this unstable arcanic energy in the chamber. It's still wild magic rules apply, so keep that in mind.
Okay.
Any questions?
No.
Okay, great. Let's go ahead and roll for an initiative and get this underway. Kelbrooks.
7.
17.
17, that's a little nicer.
Not 24.
Nice.
9.
We do not have a Gorath sighting.
That's perfect. Just
Flakes had 9.
I don't like that.
What?
Oh,
Whoa.
that was interesting.
Wild
the
magic.
TV, yeah.
Oh god.
The TV just like completely like flickered in blue
Flashed.
light. But the hidden thing, because it does show on the initiative trackers, unfortunately.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, don't cheat, you bunch of cheaters.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, I know.
Oh.
I don't want to play
I'm
no
not looking,
more.
I'm not looking, I'm not looking.
That'll be fun.
All right,
Right?
there you go.
I'm gonna run back and get some more healing potions.
Hey, you guys could have brought allies. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we go.
Hey, look.
And then we could have like effectively killed 4 characters.
All right, so we have the top of the round
That'll be fun.
is Ari.
Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome.
I really don't want to use my short bow. I'm gonna run up to Cindra, because that's my boo.
Hey, girl, what up?
I'm trying to count.
Counting is a thing for you.
I'm actually gonna move up here.
Oh, okay. Change of plan.
Change
Redirect
of
it.
plan. Ran by my boo. slightly concerned.
She's
But
got
I'm
a lot of
gonna
wounds, that's for sure.
Make my way around.
Making my way.
Making my way down.
Yep.
I'm assuming I had still had my short sword pulled, so I'm also gonna pull my rapier.
Okay, fair.
And still have the buckler shield. God, freaking dice.
God dice.
17 to hit that guy.
It does. It is just gonna make connection.
That's
Nice.
good.
That's good.
All of the poison.
All the poison.
6 plus
13.
7. 13 piercing.
Stay in school, kids. Sorry.
It's fine. It's only like I went to college or something.
Goddamn broke learning.
See the importance of math to play a fantasy game only. Nothing else, just to make sure you play a fantasy game properly.
What we're doing is we're promoting
24 points
literacy in
of poison
mathematics.
damage.
How much?
24.
Alright.
And then rapier is next. I can't read this one. Dirty 20.
Hits.
Also can't see my dice apparently. 8. Nope. 2 points. For the rapier.
2 points.
That's so great.
Okay.
I'm assuming I don't get sneak attack for any reason.
No. There's rules for that.
Yep.
Not just for
That's
any
not one
reason.
of them.
But you're a thief.
You
I'm an
are.
assassin.
I'm a thief. Should have been an assassin, but nope, I'm a thief.
You had an assassin. He's dead in the cart. Sorry, they're dead in the cart.
He's alright. That's it.
Ooh, okay. So, next is going to be the Empress. The Empress, let me double check what I got her doing. Spends her entire turn continuing her ritual.
I wanted to.
And now it's the King, the Shadow King, as he is completely engulfed in shadow. His body is semi-translucent. He looks as if you can see through him at certain points. He is going to hold an action. And now we go to the Shadow Guard number 1, which I believe is up here. He is going to
Bring it, bitch.
Squirrel.
Hoping to catch these
well,
paws.
he's not going to be able to do that because it's not even shadowy or dim.
Yeah, it's definitely not shadowy in here. That's for damn sure.
I think that's a bit more even.
He's going to rush to here. And is going to slide into position holding his action.
It's not advantage at
Where?
least.
Oh.
They're not flanking.
The second
No, they're
guard,
not.
the second guard is now going to shift.
Now
As he
is.
shifts,
Thanks.
the guard that held his action is going to release an advantage strike. Oh, I had that planned.
Well, not cool.
Okay, so he strikes with his Blade of Shadow. He has a 19 to hit,
Yeah.
and when doing so, he will deal that much.
Don't worry, I'm gonna stab you next.
I'll get to you. Wait your turn.
Pesky gnats.
20 points of damage. It is necrotic. That was the held action. Then the other Shadow Blade is going to release his wave of multi-attack. 19 plus numbers. The first one's going to hit. The second one is 19 plus numbers, so that hits. Third and final is total of 19, so all 3 hit. He is going to do 2 attacks. His third and final. Yeah. The third and final will be a hand crossbow to the face because he's got things that let him do that. So the first set of damage is 25 for the first blade. $23 for the second blade, and then the hand crossbow is gonna deal 9 points of piercing damage, and I need a Constitution saving
Can I uncanny dodge one of those?
You can. You can choose which one. Sorry, I was just trying to speed things along.
How much? What was the last damage? Sorry.
9 points from the hand crossbow.
No, it was the one before that.
23, I think.
So.
11.
11.
Okay. Well, yeah. 23.
And then a con save from the hand crossbow.
Back. Okay. Oh, what?
A Constitution saving throw from the hand crossbow strike.
What if I don't want to?
It's not optional.
Okay.
Sorry.
15?
That's good. Okay, you will not be affected by that, so you are good.
That's
That will
good.
end his turn as it is Fully's turn.
Okay. Well, I am going to, for the moment, I'm going to walk up 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go here. And let's see. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's less than 100. Okay. I am going to put my short bow directly at my feet and pull out my wand of lightning bolts that I've been attuned to for a long time and drunkenly forgot I had. And go ahead and unwieldily cast it at 6th level
Oh, nice.
directly onto the Empress. So
Excellent.
that is a DC 15 dexterity saving throw, I believe. And you take half no matter what.
Lightning bolt, correct?
Yes.
And what was the...
15.
Oh yeah, she's got that. She'll
Okay.
beat that.
So, that's 8 for the 3rd level one. 10, 16, 21, 7, 30. That's the beginning. 30, and then that's 3 upcast, so that's 3 more d6. Were you only one of those ones? Okay, so then, what did I just say? 30?
30.
37, 38 points of damage
Halved.
halved onto the Empress. And I will then step behind Kelbrix and bonus action hide.
That's not gonna work very long, but okay.
Let's see. That is a 29 to hide.
Okay, concentration is maintained, so she's able to maintain concentration while she's doing.
Damn it. I tried.
You did a good job too. Okay. As that rips, that is when the Shadow Giant King, King Sulfurious, is going to he's gonna cash in a legendary action.
Oh.
And he he has the queen in his left hand. He takes out his sword and he kind of brings it around and sparks a bunch of sparks across the stone of the floor, and he's gonna cast Fireball in your direction.
Fireball.
Yes, balls of fire. I have a thing for that.
Damn it.
That's a fireball.
My bad, y'all.
Center right on. Yeah, the target, the gnome, or not the gnome, but the halfling.
I'm hidden though.
Yeah, but
In that general direction.
I mean that would essentially get me
Cindra.
fully in Cindra.
Cindra's, yeah.
Or maybe one of his guys too. One of those shadow guards, maybe. Depending on where he was casting it at.
I'm sure he's gonna avoid that though.
Are you sure?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Of course.
It's 8 dice 6. That's what he's got it at. Which is just a basic.
Well, there goes my concentration.
There's dex saving throw for those of you in the fireball.
At least that helps.
Glad I'm not.
Yeah.
I would have died.
Yeah, I don't think I healed enough.
Probably. I had healed some, and then just
25
kept attacking.
points fire damage.
25?
Yes.
Maybe.
What was dexterity
I
save?
failed.
27.
For your dex save, so you half it. So that's
No, I can evade, can't I?
Yes, you can. Exactly. Totally.
Better than fire.
You just shove Calbrooks. Here, take all that.
Essentially, yeah.
Or jump on his back.
Underneath his legs. Thanks.
Haha, you missed me. Oh, right.
There's a brief
I don't know him.
There's a brief second to where you hear Cindra cry out in pain as she falls. She's at zeros. Your boo is in the dying process.
Kill the Cindra. I need
There
to knock
goes
her.
my,
It was a legendary for him. It's Cindra's turn, technically.
Well,
Roll to die.
roll to not die, thank you.
Darling.
One success for Cindra.
Ooh.
It's okay. Whatever I want to happen, the opposite will happen. So.
It's Flake's turn. All that shit just happened, and you're like way back there, coming down the last step or two. You're like,
Right.
"What, really? Do I really?
Like,
I'm gonna
like-
go get the others."
Okay, bye.
I'll be back.
I'm gonna get some help.
Quick question. How high up in the air?
How high are
Like,
you?
He looks like he's up, like the throne is up, and
Well,
then she's also up in the air.
The mini is not. He's standing in the chamber. I just have the mini. The
See,
mini
I
does
say
not
this
act.
because I have a lightning arrow.
He's like 20-ish feet, 25 feet tall. It's a
Okay.
huge.
So she, like, if it hits things that are 10 feet next to it, it probably wouldn't hit the queen. If I hit the evil queen, it would hit the giant
Potentially,
with
yes.
the like sparks of
Potentially.
whatnot. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
That is my last 3rd level spell. Can't wait for you guys to get hit by another fireball.
Right.
Are you moving forward, Flix?
No,
Okay.
no.
I roll a 1 and shoot the halfling.
Over here trying to save the day, y'all just murdering me.
You just murdered my girlfriends.
Okay, first arrow, which I will have cast lightning arrow. So the next time I make a ranged weapon attack during my duration, which is up to a minute, it will transform into a bolt of lightning as it's hurtling towards the Empress. So let's see. That is a 13.
I feel like a DM right now.
Just like,
there. Okay. So that is a dirty 20 to hit.
Okay, so you fire the arrow. It goes sailing towards the Empress, correct? That was your target.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, as it gets to a point and it begins to cross over the well of magic, the electric intensifies several fold, creating almost like a critical strike effect.
Oh!
But I did state the king was holding an action. Cashing in a legendary action does not interfere with the held
It's not a
action.
reaction,
So
yeah.
he's gonna, I'm pretty sure, I might get some shit for this, but I'm pretty sure I can cash the held action to actually move half speed. So he would step in front of it as a held action to take the bolt. I'm pretty sure because you can. I've looked it up a time or two. So he takes all the damage, but he shields her,
Okay.
which was his purpose of trying to hold action, is to protect her. So you will get a critical strike, essentially, worth of damage. Your damage will be doubled when striking him. Because of going across that much arcane energy building up.
Twin it. Are you a sorcerer?
Damn it.
Yeah, see, because each creature within 10 feet of the target.
That's the other queen.
Well, so, I mean, the queen was the target.
The Empress.
The Empress was the target.
Yeah.
So will it still hit the queen with the secondary lightning damage?
I'm going to say that he is going to take all of it. No one else will take it. Like, he's big enough and girthy enough that he takes everything.
Alright, so... Is it a critical hit?
The damage would be doubled as if it was critical.
Okay.
You definitely hit him, but because of the extra supercharge, essentially, you'll get the double damage.
Okay, cool. Let me just pull out a few more d8s here. Hold on.
This is his first.
That's
Oh, he's got a
need
lot.
some more?
5, 6, 7...
Please stand by as we accumulate extra dice.
The comically large dice roll of the evening.
All these
little
mini
dice.
dice.
Oh gosh.
Wow.
Can you read them?
Well, yeah, they pull out your monocle.
There's
Lots
a lot
of
twos.
ones.
Okay. So, alright, 8d8 is going to end up being 6, 10, 25, 25 lightning damage. Is that
And-
doubled?
Yes. Unfortunately. Very annoying. That was 8d8 and I rolled 25.
Boo.
Or no, I rolled 25, so it's 30 because there's a plus. Well, no, I guess.
The plus is not doubled, it's
Yeah.
just added.
Well,
So
I don't think
30?
because that's for the arrow. But if the arrow turns into the lightning bolt. So do I add the damage from the arrow?
It's a spell.
Is a lightning bolt spell.
So it's a spell, but then it's like my next range attack. Like it transforms the arrow into the lightning bolt.
Sure, go ahead and add the modifier.
Okay.
Extra 3?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll go with that.
That's concerning that he's not even a little worried about that.
Yeah.
It's 3 points of damage.
Okay, so that was our big thing. That didn't really do too much. But I took the attack action, so I can shoot another arrow.
Okay. Also, she has Giant Slayer, too. Keep that in mind.
I don't think I have Giant Slayer.
I thought I chose it.
I have Giant Killer,
Okay.
and so it's when larger creatures you can see within 5 feet of me hits or misses, I can use my reaction to make an attack.
There you go. Okay.
Not the like what is it, plus 10 to giants or something? I don't know. Or
Gotcha.
creatures larger. Anyways. Oh, that was an at 22!
Yay, score.
That is another d6, so 4 plus 3, 7. And then... another dice of 2. 9. Yep, 9.
9
And then
points.
his critical wound will be a 5.
Oh, yeah. I gotta find the page in the book again.
Photocopy just that page.
I had it on the old DM screen when we moved, and I'm gonna make me a custom DM screen with a laser cutter, but I haven't got around to it. What's I do? I'm sure it's like, hey, you wounded him. Or something like that.
I don't even remember what I rolled. Okay, thanks. That's nice. Keep track of everything.
So I keep track of everything.
Do it.
Okay, here we go.
Ooh. I got a low percentage of it working. We'll see.
So you have damaged something on the inside, creating an internal injury to him.
15%.
So whenever he attempts an action in combat, he has to make a con saving throw. If he fails, he loses the action and cannot use reactions until the start of the next turn.
You pierced a spleen.
Possibly. Yes. Keep that page open.
Giant
I was thinking more of like kidney or lungs, so he's like wheezing out.
And
But he
coughing.
probably has most of that.
Wheezing would... piercing would do too much.
Flakes, that ends your turn.
Yes.
Kelbrix, what kind of shenanigans can you do in the last days of your life?
I'm going to use Divine Intervention.
Oh, that's great.
Pray to the Lord, please save us.
Come on, Cillian.
You have to roll what?
15 or lower on a D100. Yeah.
You got this.
15% chance of it working.
Lower?
15 or lower.
Mm-hmm.
61.
No.
I saw that one and I was like,
You hear, you've got this, is all you hear.
Fuck you, old man!
I'm busy right now. Leave a message at the beep.
Sorry, my fingernails are drying.
you think I'm getting off the beach for this? Fuck off.
Alright. So then as a bonus, well, I'm going to use my movement. I'm going to get behind one of the guards. And I'm going to pull out my Scimitar of Speed. I have actually never once used this before.
Nice.
Because I always use my Mace of Disruption. But this allows me to actually be able to make an attack as a bonus action. I can attack with that. So I'm going to make an attack against this asshole that is right in front of me. So
With advantage.
That will be a 22 to hit.
Yes, you will.
Alright, cool. So I will deal 1d6 plus 5, so 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Plus, I will also go ahead and use as one of my traits for being a war priest. I can, or actually it's not a war priest thing, it's just divine strike. I can deal an extra 2d8 damage. So that is 1, 6 for 7, so an additional 7 points of damage.
Nice. It's good.
Yeah, that's it for this turn.
Okay.
Yay!
It's just like a hover chair.
Right, yeah, and I'm not getting up. I wouldn't either, honestly.
It was worth a shot.
It's been pretty badass. It would work.
That will end round 1, bring us to round 2.
You should have let me roll for you.
The energies that are pulsing increase even faster. The arcanic energy begins to kind of wave and bubble inside. Some of it's starting to splash out of the kind of the walls that are holding it, and when it does, it's like plant growth spell or bubbles. Like all this shit is just turning into magical shit that's like literally like splashing and splooshing out of the well. Good.
I was going to say, do we still have the wild magic effect?
It is.
Okay.
So it's a D20.
I didn't
Whenever you use a spell.
But I will be.
Okay, well, I'm stabbing that man.
Well, I'm stabbing that man.
I suppose. Just debating. I'm gonna hit both of them probably, but short sword to the guy between us. I have advantage right now. You can go away. A 17 plus 12 for me hitting.
Yeah, it does. And you're focusing on the one in front of you or behind you?
Behind, in between.
Where we're playing.
Oh, gotcha. I gotcha.
9 points piercing.
Yeah.
Plus 7 poison. 12, 18, 20. $31 points of poison damage.
Okay.
Plus sneak attack. $29 points of sneak attack damage.
Okay.
And you know what? I'll just stab him with my rapier instead of stabbing the other guy.
You build a 4-foot by 8-foot table and still can't keep the dice on it.
19 to hit with my rapier.
It does.
3 points of damage.
Okay.
Woo! Nailed it.
Very effective. He was wounded grievously from that.
Then I can't disengage. Because I used 2 weapon fighting. I guess I'm standing there then.
Okay. You fools! Is what you hear echo from behind her wall of giant.
Oh.
You cannot stop this. It is inevitable, is what she says. You will all bow down to the Queen of Silk when I bring her back.
Queen of what now?
Queen of what?
Silk.
Silk?
Yes, as she
Sounds
continues
fancy.
to do her thing.
Oh.
The king stands like a roadblock in front of her, holding his action once again. The shadow guard that is between you and the Kelbrooks is going to probably focus on Kelbrooks. No, he'll focus on Ari because Ari was the last one to deal like 100 points of damage or whatever it was on him.
100.
I mean, was it?
It was close.
It was like
It was close.
70.
Oh, okay. Well, his first strike coming from his blade is 28. Second strike is, oh darn, 23. He's gonna go full 3 strikes with his blade.
Oh, full 3 strikes.
That's 25, so all 3 will hit. So let's do.
Nice to know you.
Dude, like choo choo choo.
It's been nice and good.
Just like salute and fall backwards. I'd like to uncanny dodge, whichever one is the highest.
That's a bad one. It's probably
Bad for you or bad for Ari?
bad for me.
Good. Good.
Okay, so you're going to uncanny dodge the highest one, which was 24.
Okay.
The other strike was 20, and the third and final strike was 19.
Yeah, I'm down. So we're gonna unroll the situation again.
Huh?
I said it's a we're gonna unroll the situation again.
Yep.
He just hates love,
So
obviously.
quickly
Really though,
rushing
man.
to the backside of Kelbrooks is the other Shadow Guard, as he is going to slide, like she slides into position doing a swipe with the sword. So he has advantage because he's created another flanking. That's a nat 20 on the first.
Yikes, here we go.
That's a nat 20 on the second. That's a 19 and a 20. Ew.
What happens if we just kill all the characters?
That one might actually miss. That's only a 15.
Yeah, that misses.
Okay,
Sorry.
so you get 2 critical strikes and the other one misses.
Okay, cool. Let's see if I'll survive this. Probably.
I got a pencil and math. That's a lot of numbers here. Ooh.
Never a good sign.
So the first critical strike is 48. That's the damage dice double. Second critical strike is not gonna be as good. That's a shitty roll.
So you can dodge that one at least.
Oh no, this is against me, and I'll have Uncanny Dodge.
Oh!
I'm
She's already
down.
unconscious. Ari's already unconscious, and Kobrik's is gonna be.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Here we go again.
Should I walk or run back to Kit?
I don't know who you're gonna go get. Kelbrix is the one with all the spells.
Well, we could get.
And whose bag I'm stealing before I leave.
This is 44 points of damage for the second critical strike.
Kobrik's is unconscious.
Nice to know you.
That ends the Shadow Guard's 1 and Shadow Guard 2's turn as fully McDickerson. Now your meat shield has fallen.
Hey,
If it wasn't for that fireball, I'd have been good.
The odds are stacked increasingly against the 2 remaining, as the Shadow Guards will turn and look right at Flakes and right at Foley, as if you're next, is what their intent is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can feel it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What armor are you wearing? What's the strength capacity?
Required?
Yeah.
I don't know if there is a strength capacity.
I think it's 15.
Stealing his plate mail?
No, I'm gonna like fireman carry.
Ah, okay.
You know?
I will.
Oh, yeah, strength is 15.
God, what do I do?
That's requirement.
For Cindra.
I will.
These last 4 or 5 weeks have been rough on you.
They've been real rough.
legitimate.
I think we're batting a little above our pay grade.
This is Kelbrix, right?
That's
no,
me.
that's Ari.
I
That's
see
me.
My name is on the bottom of it.
Oh, I see. I was looking at the screen. Okay, I'm gonna go. I feel like Foley would be like, oh, the Healy guy needs to be back up. So I'm gonna
Sure.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, and pour a greater healing down your gullet in the vain hope that you're gonna come back with all of your spell slots.
So I'll
That's why I was praying to Cillian.
cash in.
Oh god.
Now you can do what was it? Divine interference or whatever?
Plus 4.
Intervention.
12.
Divine intervention.
12 points of
You can be like,
health.
hi, I did not have this. Can you please come help?
That's my.
Yes, I can. Okay, hang on.
Hold on.
As you're getting ready to
He's gonna do some
administer,
dumb shit.
I'm gonna cash in a legendary action from the king again as he once again sparks a fireball from his sword.
You need to die again.
He's gonna put it right where he can get Flakes and
Mage hand.
Foley. I think where's the fire ring template? I think I can get them both. Well, close.
If he does that, because he has to technically do that at the start of the turn, Foley would have been
Back here.
there, in which case, yes.
Yep, there we go.
Guard
That's
me.
what we're doing. 8 die 6 on fireballs.
Mm.
as he screams, "Nothing will stop us now."
Is it Dex?
Yes, Dex saving throw.
Good luck.
Oh, okay.
That sounded great. I got a 23 on the Dex, and I'm gonna evade, obviously.
21 is what I got on the dex saving throw.
I think that's good enough to do it. Yes, it is. So you will definitely be with a 21. It is 37 points of damage halved.
18.
Then I will commence with my...
Oh, it was only 37 was not the halved?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
So 18.
So 18 is what you take.
So then you still get 12.
Okay.
And that's my action to give a potion. So I will bonus action... Just get my mage hand ready. On up here. Actually, I take it back. I'm gonna... Nope, I can't do that. Doesn't matter. Okay. There we go. Mage hand. Up here. Raising the roof. And that's my turn.
Okay. Cindra's gonna make a death saving throw. Was Cindra in the fireball or no?
No.
No.
Okay, good. I didn't want that to be a nat 20. She has 1 point as she comes to consciousness.
Nice.
That's lucky.
Pretty much. And she's like, oh, I'm going to just go back to sleep. She's going to stand.
Great.
And she pulls herself up, battered and bruised. And she is going to lose... I need to pull her character sheet. I don't have that open.
Her mind. Mine is just me.
She's going to lose her shit.
Called it.
She sees that her tiefling love is on the floor, dying again.
It's only like
This
the
seems
third
familiar.
time.
This seems like we
Is she
just
not used
had
to this by now?
Probably, honestly.
God damn it, not again.
She fell in love with Ari so much because she just had to keep saving her.
You become one when you have to save somebody's life over and
Reverse
over.
Nightingale syndrome.
Collections. Oh, my computer's like, nope, not today. Too much stuff going on. Can't do it. Come on.
Alright, can't do it. Not
How much
today.
do you weigh,
Stars,
Kelbrix?
Not aligned.
Huh?
do you weigh?
I'm just
A
going
lot.
to have her.
He's up.
He's
He's up.
There we go.
I'm like planning for future
Okay.
deaths because that's how the other round
It'll be
go.
fine. We'll be fine.
Yeah,
It'll
totally
be
got
fine.
this.
This is fine. We're
Yeah.
good.
This is
This is
fine.
fine.
Everything is
We're
fine.
good. Everything's good.
All's good.
We're
You
winning.
keep repeating it, but I keep
We're
not
winning.
believing
We're
it.
We're winning. We're winning. This is winning.
Are we?
This is the beginning feelings of winning is what
Okay.
it normally
Is
feels
this
like.
how it
Not an
feels to
existential
win?
dread?
No.
No.
No. That is how winning feels. It starts as existential dread.
The dwarf
And then you
got me,
begin winning later.
and then we kill the dwarf, so it's fine.
We're winning.
Okay.
It's true. When these fuckers can hit that
This
many
internet
times,
is-
then-
Right.
Oh,
That's
okay,
insane.
spells.
I only have
start
6.
disengaging instead of hitting twice because the rapier's not doing shit anyway.
I'm just gonna throw this out here, but I know we wanted to help this city and help these people.
Just leave. Let's just leave.
But maybe we
Sorry
just,
to interrupt.
Maybe we just go back to the syndicate and be like,
We joined the Empress. I'm sorry.
The syndicate's right here in Cindra.
Okay, she is going to.
well, see if she dies, then we don't really need to pull the other city
We're
into
not
the
letting her
mission.
die.
She will literally run over.
But also, it's affecting the whole world, not
Next
just...
to her, she slides kind of on her knees to her. She grabs, kind of cradles her head a little bit, and she looks at her and she whispers into her ear, "Don't leave me now." And she'll cast Gentle Repose. Is that what I want to do?
Oh, no.
It preserves you,
It does.
but
yes.
not what I wanted
that
to do.
I-
Hang
It
on,
does,
hang
does
on.
not.
I know, there's a thing.
Had that guard used their reaction yet?
That's not what I wanted to do. That won't work either.
That's okay, didn't you? It's
It looked really cool.
My conscience is settled because I said it out loud.
She'll just give you a potion healing. She's got one of those. Greater healing is what she's got.
She never poses either.
He'll save your body.
Remain dead.
Yeah, but I'm not dead.
Aren't you?
Only on the
One more.
inside. Greater?
That next fireball.
So she will administer a potion as an action.
Is it greater?
It is greater. Correct. And she will continue to whisper that into your ear.
Math is 9, 10, 14.
And that's her last potion. Okay.
Great.
That will be her turn, as it is now Flake's turn.
140 points of healing.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'd like to order 140 points of healing, please. Can I get a side?
Gilbert's could have
Can I
probably
get a
helped us
side of
both,
false
but-
life with that?
Yeah, if I had all my spell slots, yeah.
Probably accommodate that.
Kind of used a good majority of my spells in the past 3 battles.
It's like, this is like the end. Like the end boss. Similar to.
That's why I was really banking.
It's
on
not
that
necessary.
divine intervention.
This is not the plan of the end. I got
Yeah.
more to the story.
It sure feels like it.
I'm not.
I don't.
This is not the end boss, is what you said.
Feels pretty
really
epic.
not.
Is all I'm saying. Like, whew, feels like the end of my
Doing
life.
worse than
I'm gonna need
the
to go
dragon we
to-
didn't have to fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Flake's is running. I can't do it. I have too
Hey,
many
Bar, I love
choices.
you.
It's in your name. What a flake.
For real.
Okay, so
So Flakes is going to.
Bonus action to cry.
I need my bonus actions for other things. Can I do a free action to cry?
Please.
One tier for free action.
Okay.
has the giant used his held action yet?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, we're all dead.
Oh, wait a second. Does that mean there's another fireball coming?
Maybe
That's
not.
legendary.
I mean,
It's a
that's
legendary
action, and
He
probably
gets 3 of those per turn,
Okay.
right?
Move me up
4,
behind
5,
15, whatever.
He gets
Do whatever he
3.
wants. Per round.
Yeah.
Correct.
Right. You can get whatever he wants at the beginning of anybody's turn.
I like cat's agility.
Meow.
Mine agility.
You have to say meow. It's the rules.
And I will have dropped the short bow that wasn't very effective and pulled out my
Dude.
swords, which are also not going to be very effective. And we're gonna do some slicing and dicing. So first attack.
Where are we attacking?
The
Shadow Guard.
Shadow
Okay.
Guard.
Let's
That
make sure.
stabbed the
They're
shit
flanking.
out of me.
Did you lose a die?
Yeah, I put 2 in, and only 1 came out.
You found the
There's a
hole.
portal in here.
It's just dimension Nord.
Or it bounced out the back? I don't know. Anyways, okay, good thing I have, so that's a 28 to hit for the first one. I'm just gonna, well, I don't know. I guess I'll do damage between everyone. So that's a d6. So 5 plus 5, 10 points for the first one. Second attack. An 18 and a 19. Well, fuck you too.
Edge.
And that is 6 plus 5, so 11 points of damage. Third attack is a 25. And 10 points of damage. And fourth attack,
It's a flurry of bleeds.
15.
15 does not do it.
But thanks to the advantage, I want everyone to know, all of our viewers, that those advantages, 3 1s were rolled in my 4 attacks.
Jeez.
So,
Stop using the tiny dice today.
actually, you know,
How many ones are on your dice? I need to check. Seems like there's extra.
Right? Did something get Let's pull out a different set. And we'll just,
Okay.
We'll play nice with
That's care of.
they're a little grumpy today. We're just gonna put them back.
Just put those away.
Well, Flakes, is that all you've got?
Did I cry with my reaction?
You can.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's all I got.
Kelbrix, what is
Quietly sobbing for them.
is he gonna do?
Oh, I should have Hunter's marked.
You still can. You can bonus action Hunter's Mark. That's fine.
Can I roll a d6 for damage?
Alright.
No, I'll let you put the Hunter's Mark on now
Okay.
for next time.
Kelbrix is going to stand up. He is going to cast Spirit Guardians at
You're outmatched,
fourth
Kelbrix. That's
level.
what you'll hear.
Shut up, Cillian.
And he is going to say, we need to retreat.
What? He's gonna retreat. I like it.
Yeah. And that will end my turn for now, as I tell everybody we need to retreat. And that will, that'll end my turn.
Flakes is all for it.
Okay, so Spirit Guardians are up. Okay. As that concludes round 3, it is Ari's turn, who is being held by Cindra, who has got tears of joy that she's alive. We should go, is what you hear her say.
I know.
Kelbrix is ordered to retreat.
Since when is he in charge? I
It's a
am
sound decision, currently.
going to stand.
Don't let your ego get you killed. That's what she says.
Shut up! I'm trying to protect you too.
This is what Runa and Rilda will be like.
Arguing in their coffin, holding hands together because nobody revived them.
I'm going to disengage and just leave her there.
Do an attack and then disengage and leave her there.
True. Okay. Well, since I'm still flanking this guy, technically,
You could get your poke in.
I'm gonna at least get one poke in.
Oh my god. My old man brain. Stop it.
Or five.
I'm just saying.
Oh, nat
Words.
20 something.
Good shot. It hits.
I sure hope it does. Nat 22. That's 2.
Okay, you dice.
No.
Okay, so it's
It's pretty evident.
15 for just the piercing damage.
Okay.
And then that'll be 14
Excuse me.
d6 for poison.
Maybe like some
14 d6?
Yeah, it's
Not a
double.
crit.
Do you need another set of
Plus
6?
there'll be another.
7, 8,
Here's some more.
9, 10, 11. I think I've got enough. 11. No, okay, I only have 11. 12, 13. I need one.
Excuse me. Edit that one out.
14.
Yeah.
Why are they all fucking twos?
You just put one of those beep, bleep me out.
Unnecessary
Censor.
censorship.
Yeah.
What is he saying? They were all saying the F word previously. How come
Man,
we're
he just
not
cursed like
out?
4 times in a row. Beep, beep, beep.
Oh god.
He beeps when he whistles, Mom.
Just gonna play with the stress reliever
I
toy.
was told there would be no math.
53.
Oh, how do you want to do this?
Let's just
Die from
poison
that.
Yeah.
How do you want to do it?
Can I cut his head off?
Sure.
Please, do young man, please cut his head off.
I'm gonna cut his head off.
Absolutely.
Just full on stood up, absolutely furious that we're having to leave.
Yep.
Pulls this poisonous short sword out and slices his head clean off.
Beautiful.
I'm tired of my partner having to revive me every
Alright,
freaking day.
let's go, bitches! And I'm gonna move 15 feet towards Kelbrix. Actually, I'm just gonna move over here next to Kelbrix.
With that
Yeah,
healing
let's
word, Bill.
all just stand in a
One
big
spot.
circle.
You know what? You're right. I'm gonna move 15 feet this way. But like against the wall there.
Okay.
Still.
Is that it?
I can only go so far.
I know.
You get bonus action.
I could. I don't want to leave Cindra though. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. It is done, is what she shouts as there's this huge kind of pulse of energy, and then all that arcanic kind of liquidized energy inside this well of magic literally begins to bubble up. You see this tentacle arm, massive, just slop over the side on the left side, as you see a second one flop up on the right side as this, if you like look down in the pool, you can see this shadow of this massively gigantic creature beginning to pull itself from the arcane energy. She begins to maniacally laugh.
That's a well-deserved maniacal laugh.
As the king is going to turn around, and as he does, he pins her to the wall with his sword, just right inside of her.
The
And
Empress?
she's like, confused on her face.
Oh! Not that surprised.
He is going to throw down the queen out of his offhand, who is now laying there. He then begins to reach with his other hand as she is pinned to the wall, and he starts rifling as if he's looking for something. And he pulls up this iron flask, this old-looking iron flask that's attached to her belt. And he says, "You fool, you die with what you brought in." And he's going to start trying to make his way down this hole in the wall, as she's almost completely severed in half with that strike. That'll end his turn, leaving the Shadow Guards, the Shadow Guard, completely confused, as he's going to just disengage and start running to get the fuck out of Dodge now.
Okay.
Two things. One, he has to make a wisdom saving throw for the Spirit Guardians.
Let's do that.
Oh, did he disengage? Yeah.
You failed.
Alright, so he will take 4d8 radiant damage. Any added effect on the radiant damage, hopefully. 7.
Also, did you roll for...
Not yet.
Okay.
Do you want me to do that?
Let's go ahead and do your thing.
16... 20 points of radiant damage.
She's not dead, but she's dying.
And I rolled a 5 for the
She's not
wild
disemboweled
magic.
against a wall.
That was close, but you're good. You felt this huge, I'm about to unleash crazy Doctor Who-like magic.
Oh, darn.
Just lights from your hands and face.
So 20 points of radiant damage to that Shadow Guard.
That's gonna trip him up. Like, he's still got some points, but
He also has half movement.
yeah. So I'm gonna make him like he's starting to go 10 feet and then just on hands and knees falling.
Which ways?
He's going to the steps, trying to get the hell out of there. Yeah, fuck that. At this point, his loyalty is survival. The ceiling and the walls begin to kind of crack as this huge amount of energy just pulses. Fully, it's your turn.
Okay, well, I heard Kelbrix tell us to retreat. I saw the coward run away, so I'm gonna move my mage hand just one little boop next to him, and I'm gonna walk up. My short bow's on the floor somewhere around here, actually, but I'm gonna leave it because I'm gonna take out my rapier, which is a +1 rapier. I'm going to. I went that way. Sorry. I'm going to try to stab him with my rapier.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you advantage because he's on all.
I have the mage hand within 5 feet too ability thing, so. And that's going to be 22 to hit.
It does.
That's a sneak attack as well, since I have advantage in the mage
It is.
hand. And that's going to be, let me see, 66, no, 76 and a d8. So that's 6 plus 1, 2, 5, 11, 17, 19, 25, 27, whoops, 33 plus, so 40, not, or, wait, what did you say?
You have 33.
33 plus 6, 39 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
I will, like, as he's walking away, or as I see him walking away, I'm gonna turn and my mage hand's, like, gonna just follow sassily, like, please. And I wanna just take my tiny little strides right up to him and just right up, like, in the middle of his back. Just, like,
nice.
right in the back of his,
The blade will shoot from his mouth, it'll go at an angle and just right out of his mouth, and he just, and will fall.
And then I will take the rest of my movement to retreat, so I think I just had 2 more squares down here and start heading out.
Okay. At this point, Cindra is going to rush to Ari, grabbing your arm and trying to run out together. Flakes.
Mage hand.
Should we try to save the queen?
I don't know. You have to answer the wife if you don't. Ooh, there's a thing there.
Where are the tentacles?
Coming from the
They're all splayed out over that kind of well. There's 4 of them. You see the suction cups kind of onto the stone getting grasped, and you just see like the fluid kind of start to raise as if something is emerging large or gigantic through it. Spoiled. What's the point of putting them on mute if you can't mute them?
I moved last turn. Or did I stay here for an attack? No, I think that was I moved up.
You moved up and attacked.
So I'm going to. What have I got? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I can just get to her. Although Flakes doesn't really know this queen. Does Flakes know that this is the queen?
I think you would have heard a conversation taking place from the other party, potentially. And as rock in the ceiling is beginning to fall, creating this kind of suspense.
Yeah, but I want to be on the side away from the... Anyways. So yeah, that's all I can do, because I don't have my feline agility. So.
Kelbrooks.
Alright. God damn it. God damn it.
Have to.
Kelbrooks is gonna move just kind of towards the middle. And is gonna use his movement there. He is going to hold his action, waiting to see what in the hell is coming up from this.
The hell?
Can I have used my bonus action to move my hunter's mark to the shadow dragon?
Yes, you can, because he's not completely gone yet.
Yeah.
That was a good action. Good, absolutely.
And I'm going to, hold an action, wait and see what is coming up here, and hopefully provide backup for Flakes as they're getting the queen.
Okay. So as you end your turn there, you begin to look at the massive 2 heads of this creature coming straight out of the pool of raw arcanic energy, and you can put this one on the table.
Big Jaegers.
As halfway emerged is a Demogorgon being released.
Looks like
Yes.
fun.
Being released
You're
from
telling me
its
this is half?
prison. No, but I'm just saying, like, it's slowly kind of building that. Holy shit, the Prince of Demons, as he was referred to, is coming out. As you'll hear in your head, you're fucked.
This is why we asked for help.
Lend a hand.
It's more fun to see you struggle.
I'm good.
If it's within, is it within the range?
It will, one of the tentacles will, yes.
Will that
of it
take damage then? Does it have to make a wisdom saving throw because it entered into the range of...
It could. I have to find the book. Because the internet is not letting me pull it up. It's on the struggles.
Run.
Calrex,
Run, you
away. I'd like to run away
Calrex
now.
Like, run, you fools.
Fully ain't no fool.
Not gonna lie, I kind of want to just run down the pass this way with the giant. It's closer.
And also,
Don't
you
know
know
where
how
it
to kill
goes.
giants good. Before things.
I mean, technically everything applies because it is also a large or larger creature, so... I just think it has a few more hit points than the Shadow Giant.
Just like a couple.
Yeah, just like
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. I mean, that Shadow Giant's beefy. Shadow Giant's got 200 and some hit points. The Demigorgon's probably got like 300 and some or 400 and some.
He's got spikes on his knees. So I ain't messing with that dude.
Edit that one out.
Yeah, I feel like 14 at the moment.
Oh, I have 12.
But we're not doing great.
I have
Yeah.
63, but like I only need
Okay.
one hit, one thing to land, and I'll be dead.
Save.
I only have 65 total.
Just see if he's got anything to do.
You can use a legendary resistance.
That's what I was trying to say. He had one. I don't think he has one.
Really?
Oh, he does. Yes, he'll cash one in then.
Okay. Well, he'll still take half damage.
Sure. So
8, 9, 14.
Yep.
18 halved to 9 radiant damage.
So
hopefully
he's.
doubled to 18 because it's radiant.
Let me double check. That's good.
I doubt it.
Conditions immune.
I
No.
doubt
So he's down to 400 hit points.
Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, manageable.
So if you
Good
only have
even number.
409.
As
Only 10
he
sneak
is
attacks.
going to emerge, I'm going to go ahead and have him cash in his
Fine.
10
maddening
rounds of
gaze.
I guess
Mad-
So
Oh,
as you
gaze.
do that, his heads both turn. His those eyes, his wicked yellow eyes, stare almost into the depths of your soul.
Can Kelbrix have resistance to that since he went crazy for a bit?
I mean, I really should.
And he's got Cillian in his head full time?
I was gonna say, does Cillian and the Demogorgon like fight for control of who gets to like whisper
That-
sweet nothings into his ears?
that was season 1 against Cillian and the Goddess of Death.
See?
Cillian's
Oh
like,
wow!
Already
join
so much
the dark
experience with
side.
that.
And Morgana's like,
You automatically
Stay here, my
suffer.
child.
You automatically suffer
No
without making a saving throw. The effect of confusion,
oh, lovely.
and it will last until its next turn, and it does not need to concentrate.
Okay. Okay.
So you are effectively. This is an insanity gaze, is what it's called, but you're essentially confused.
Just PTSD to your time on the island.
Luckily, my allies for my spirit guardians get determined when I cast it, not at the top of each round. So my spirit guardians are still good. You guys aren't going to be affected.
Is there
by this
anybody?
thing.
Oh yeah, man, I'm gonna wreck with this fucker.
Yep.
Let's see. So he has gaze, which is a thing, and it says basically turns his magical gaze towards one creature that he can see within 120 feet of him. We've already done that. Okay, just double checking. So that's it. The gaze is turned there, but there's more gazes to come. That's his turn as he's about 3/4 of the way out, still trying to get out. The walls are beginning to split and cave in. Just so you know, the chamber is looking like it's going to collapse. The energy, the creature emerging from its prison, is just wreaking havoc on this chamber. Ari, it's your turn.
I would like to run away.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kelbrix.
No, that's fine. I told you.
I'm going to grab Cindra.
I was going to say, if you cash in all your movements, I'll let you get 60 feet with her.
Going to do that.
Okay, you can take her 60 feet with you. If she's going to effectively run.
We will be off the map.
Up the steps.
Going up the stairs. Come on! As I'm going past Foley, I'm just gonna be like, run faster, little one!
Oh, God.
Use the roguish dashing.
The Empress is going to make a death save. There's one fail.
So long, Empress. We didn't give up.
The king is beginning to descend. So he successfully grabs onto the side, of stone and rock and just starts climbing down into the hole. As you kind of hear the sick kind of echoing chuckle. Our Shadow Guard was dead, so I'm going to remove him from the order. It is fully your turn.
I'm gonna watch them run by as I'm pumping my tiny legs and look back like, Calvert, you said run! I'm just pumping my tiny legs and I'll just I'm going to get to... I'd like to get onto the stairs, but then kind of hunker down. In the... I'm trying to hide, but not stay too far away in case there's something I need. So I'm just gonna bonus action hide. That's a 25.
Okay, it's good.
So my hand's just covering me, it's all good. This is fine.
Like a small child, they can't see me. I'm fine.
I can see you can't see me. And that'll be it for my turn.
Cindra's continuing to run, so that'll be her turn, and she's focusing, trying to keep up with you.
All your thoughts and prayers to
Flakes.
Bricks as I run away.
Does the queen weigh more than 225 pounds?
I don't think so. I think she's
for
lighter
you.
than that.
Some prayers, T's and P's.
Yeah, you should be good.
Okay, and this hole that you're talking about that's over here.
Yeah. It goes down in the darkness. It's large.
But I mean, is it like I gotta climb down?
Oh yeah. Literally. It was easy for him, and you can only assume that he probably carried the Empress and other people up. But for you to go down, it's going to be challenging. Can. But he's still very healthy.
Yeah, he's not going to be happy with that, but...
Just getting right in the middle of his shoulder blades where he can't reach.
Okay,
Gilbrix is like, run, this way, run.
Oh no, I'm
always confused, drooling on, yeah.
Like, what's going on?
What do I do?
Pretty lights.
is the hole small enough that the Demogorgon can't go down into it?
It could break it open to climb into it, but currently the size does not match. Yes.
The other end is a bigger, more enticing opening, though.
What other end?
That they're running down.
It's stairs. Yeah.
It's a circle stairway.
It's smaller than the hole that the giant went out.
He's probably gonna break through the ceiling.
He's literally going. I'm not going to have him do that.
So it doesn't really matter which way you go.
Right. He's getting out of prison. Essentially, he was imprisoned.
So yeah, I'm gonna lift the queen up, and I'm gonna kind of have fireman's. Well, actually, it's gonna be more of a lift drag to the edge of the hole, and I think that's.
You're going down.
Yeah, 30 feet. I will cast Cure Wounds on her.
She will return to consciousness.
And then I'm gonna slip over the side into the hole, so I can't see the gaze of the Demogorgon.
Okay.
And I will also whisper, "Hi, look this way. Don't look at the Demogorgon. You'll need to climb down here with me. Be
What?
quiet. There's a shadow giant.
What?
Shh,
Okay.
quiet." And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, sounds good. Kelbrix. You see this, but you're confused.
I'm confused. I don't recall the confused state. I'm trying to pull it up.
I know, the internet is... Let me tell you.
So I don't remember all the stuff for confused. I don't know if I can even maintain... I
think you have to make...
My concentration is
gonna
gone.
drop.
It's not in the...
And yeah.
Okay. Confusion states. Twist and assaults your mind. Each creature within 10-foot sphere is centered on the point in which you choose within range. Affected target can't take reactions. Has to roll a d10 at the start of each of its turn to determine its behavior for this turn. So give me a d10 roll.
Okay.
This is why I keep...
That is a 10.
The creature can act normally
And move normally.
And move normally.
Perfect.
And then at the end of each of your turns, you can attempt a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
If it succeeds, this affected target. So
At the end of my turn, I can do that?
So it says, but there's no save made. The effect only ends at the end of the Demigorgon's turn.
Oh, so the effect ends regardless anyways.
You got it.
Yeah.
You broke it, you can do your thing. And
Okay.
it'll end at the end of his turn until he gazes again.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to.
Does the gaze, like, you have to see the gaze, like, or is it, like, is it he can, it, like, cast confusion, or is it, did they have to lock eyes?
So
like,
here's what the
Medusa?
wording says, just to make sure we're clear and fair. The Demigorgon turns his magical gaze towards one creature that he, being the Demigorgon, can see within 120 feet of him. The target has to make a DC Wisdom saving throw unless the target is incapacitated. It can avert its eyes to avoid the gaze and to automatically succeed on the save. So if you're not looking at it, you're good to go. Much like a Medusa or similar to it. So as long as you don't look at it.
Well, your eyes are just covered up.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I tried to get Flakes. She went the hole. And I did running.
Okay, so at this point, everyone has cleared, you believe. What do you wish to do with the queen? Because she's conscious, but she's not a climber, she's a fighter. So what's your escape plan? Because we're just gonna go ahead and end the combat, essentially, because this creature is going to just like start lashing at the walls, pulling itself out. The chamber is going to collapse in itself. They will probably be able to get towards the top of the steps. I need to know what you're going to do, because a lot of things are going to happen to that hole.
I'm gonna fall down, and if she wants to come fall down with me, I'm going to cast Pass Without Trace. So hopefully the giant won't notice me.
Okay, go ahead and give me a climb. And if you want to, I'll just climb for her.
She can do what she wants. I cured her and got her up and got her out of the gaze. That's
Alright, she's gonna start climbing.
most I feel.
Start climbing, but then as she does, her holding just breaks free and she starts to free fall. What do you got?
I have a 15 on the dice, and then I don't know what for climbing. Like athletics.
Yeah, yes. You could probably use acrobatics too in this. There's enough kind of run.
I want to use that.
Okay, alright.
That's a 23 on the athletics.
Okay, so yeah, you begin to quickly climb, and as you release a hold, a rock breaks free, and you're going extremely fast. You get to the very point where you drop down your full speed 30 feet, and you see her into the darkness past you. That you go to make another grab, and when you do, it just breaks away, and you begin to free fall into the darkness. And we'll just hold that. Now, the rest of you guys, I need you to make athletics or acrobatics check to try to get out of the stairway before they collapse amongst themselves.
Whew. Bye.
Yeah, athletics. 3.
10. 27.
You're good.
There's a lot of big boulders following.
Cindra got a nat 20, so what I'm going to allow her to do is to grab a hold of Kelbrick's tail. Like, find a way to, like, teamwork. Yours is close, but you guys will get out as the steps begin to collapse.
My slippers probably help.
As you get to the top side, everyone that is inside has begun to rush outside as the floor begins to start collapsing, and you see the tentacles as they're like pulling this massive creature from the depths into the light. The party will rush to the outside as it basically will begin to like collapse and implode itself, and the creature will push his way through the debris and rubble as he is towering, a gargantuan creature. When it all gets out there and everyone is rushing, the creature is going to basically turn and begin to like Godzilla walk, just stomping off into the deep woods.
Also, I got an 11 out of 3. 3 is my modifier.
Okay. So that is where we're going to end this chapter of our tale. Yeah, stay tuned to see what the fuck is going to happen next. So if you like what you saw here and what you've experienced so far, just subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you never want to miss another episode, we come out every Friday. You can listen to us on the podcast format on various podcast platforms. You can always catch up on previous episodes. If you're like, what is this and how do I catch up on it? There's a whole list of episodes to catch up on. Check us out on our socials. There's links below on the YouTube channel, and I'm not sure on the podcast format. I think there is as well. Okay, thanks. Thanks to our editor-in-chief over there. It's been fun. I've had a great time.
Yeah.
See you guys on the next episode. Bye-bye.
Bye.